Let's take a look at the LEGO Star Wars mini building set 4487, which is Jedi Starfighter and Slave 1. And it's the Jango Fett version of Slave 1, and we'll get into that in a moment. So this is one of the early mini building sets that LEGO released, and in the early days, some of the early ones they released like these are really quite small. So the combination of these two builds is only 53 pieces, right? And then just about a year later or so, they released, just for reference, this as a mini building set, although there's just one vehicle. So you can see that difference in scale there. Mini building sets, they kind of vary a little bit, and the modern mini building sets are really kind of somewhere between these two sizes. So it's definitely smaller than this, but for the most part larger than these. But anyway, it's interesting to see the entire evolution. So let's look at these a little bit closer. So we have these two cute little builds, and this means you can recreate that asteroid scene chase where Jango Fett and Boba Fett are pursuing Obi-Wan Kenobi. So we have that episode 2 color scheme for Jango Fett's ship, future, ship of Boba Fett. We have these little antennae representing little blasters on the front. This portion of the ship can rotate. You can hear it's a little squeaky. We've got this curved piece representing the cockpit area. So it's kind of interesting. These early mini building sets do have printed pieces. This one's not printed. They're like, well, we can just make it, dark color, and that's fine. But you almost miss it. This piece here, this slope piece, is printed, and I don't think it necessarily looks the best. I guess they're trying to capture the color a little bit, but usually I like a lot of these printed pieces, but the one on this particular ship I don't find very impressive. But at any rate, now we do have some neat printed pieces on Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. So right here we got some neat tiles, and there's two, so we have this one in front and then this one back here. Got that nice triangular shape of the Jedi Starfighter, and then the cockpit is represented with this little transparent black tile. Now see, neither of these sets though, the only transparent piece is this one, so we don't get some really cool kind of like, engine transparent pieces on either of these builds, unfortunately. But they're fun little things to put on display or zoom around, I guess. They both have to, sit in this manner, so the Jango Fett ship, Slave 1, it doesn't stand up in this manner. It just has to be in kind of that landed configuration. All right, well, what do you guys think of this early mini building set back when LEGO would include 2 in a set, and when some of the mini builds are smaller? Feel free to comment below.